1,000 subs. Now that is a crazy milestone to hit. You know, it feels like not that long ago when I recorded the thank you for 500 subs video. Because it wasn't that long ago. It was a month and a half ago. I talked in that video how it was crazy the rate at which the channel was growing and getting new faces around the channel and such, and now it's doubled. When the year rolled over to 2020, I was sitting under 200 subs. A month and a half ago, we hit 500, and now we've hit 1,000. I'm aware that most of the new faces around here have discovered my channel through my Pokémon Mystery Dungeon discussion video, which, funnily enough, wasn't even a video that I made for the purposes of being discovered. I made it because I needed to rant about Pokémon Mystery Dungeon because of how passionate I was about it. I thought it'd get like 10 to 20 views max, and last time I checked it was at like 45k or something. I hope it's not too disappointing to find a channel like mine through a highly edited video like that and then to come to my channel and see that it's just like a torrent of videos that are just like playthrough stuff with almost no editing time dumped into it and being like, what the heck is this? I was expecting more high quality content, you know? Going forward, I would really like to put more time into high quality, highly edited videos like that, for sure. I just gotta wait for this university semester to wrap up its craziness. Anyway, I've been creating content for 2 years now on both Twitch and YouTube, and had it not been for the people who've come along with me throughout the ride for the past couple of years, I probably would have given up long ago so many times over. So thank you all so much who've been along for the ride and have helped inspire me to keep pushing forward and trying to innovate and find new strategies, and I don't know what the heck I'm saying, this is unscripted, what am I doing? But honestly, everyone who's been along for the journey for 2 years, 1 year, any extended period of time, thank you so much for taking this journey with me and helping to inspire me to keep pushing forward. And for everyone who's new to the channel, I can't thank you enough for giving me a chance. There's something like, what, hundreds of hours of YouTube videos uploaded every minute? Something like that? So the fact that you're taking some of your time out of your day to watch some of my content over literally any other one of those hundreds of hours that are uploaded all the time, it's already more than I could ask for, and it's an honor to be given a chance, especially as a small content creator, so thank you. Now, if I was more prepared for this milestone, I'd probably have something big in mind to do as like a celebration for it, but it kind of came out of nowhere, so I don't know what to do. One thing I probably will do is actually wrap up one of my challenge playthroughs that I've been doing for a little while on and off, sometimes for charity, sometimes for hitting milestones, which is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on Hero Mode with a Cabela's Wii rifle. I like to do some very crazy things on this channel, especially when it comes for charity events or for milestones like this, so as thanks for, you know, reaching this crazy milestone here, I'm thinking I may just, you know, push through to the end of one of the craziest challenges I've ever done. Anyway, maybe I'll come up with something else to do as well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, going forward, I definitely do want to take more time to make more high quality content, more highly edited stuff that people can really get behind when they're watching. For one, I want to start developing a new series that I only have the first episode uploaded of right now, which is called Challenge Mode, where every episode is covering some crazy challenge that I've done on stream/YouTube, and it basically gives a rundown of what you need to do if you want to do the challenge, the roadblocks along the way, all that stuff. The first episode is up already, which is the Subspace Emissary of Smash Bros. Brawl on intense difficulty with a Wiimote rifle, kind of like Skyward Sword there is. You can't see, but I'm pointing to the... Actually, wait, you can see it. You can see the Wiimote rifle back there I'm pointing to. The first episode covers that. The next one's going to be Super Luigi U with one hand. I definitely really look forward to developing this series. And the first episode that's out already, it's probably one of my favorite videos I've made so far. I'm working on the script for episode 2 right now, and I really hope that it's a series that, you know, people can really enjoy and something that's really unique about the channel, because what kind of person plays video games with like a Wii rifle, plays games like one-handed, plays freaking Undertale Genocide Route with oven mitts? It's probably the craziest challenge I've done so far. So yeah, I'd love to develop this series further and see what happens with it, essentially. There's also another new series that I want to start soon-ish, which I'm going to call Creators Collide. My plan for this series is basically each episode is just like an hour to an hour and a half of playing games with somebody, typically in Smash Bros, maybe Dead by Daylight if they have that and they don't have Smash Bros, or maybe some other multiplayer game like Mario Kart if they have it available to them, and each episode is with a different person and talking about their content. like how long they've been creating content, what kind of content they do, what inspired them to start, and I think it'd be a really cool way to showcase more communities around this channel and also be able to, you know, give the spotlight to some other people around the community, and is my opportunity to give back to the community like that as well. So that's a series I definitely look very forward to starting, and I definitely would be interested in having more collaborative projects like that going forward. So those are some of the projects I'm looking forward to developing more going forward, but as for how much time I'll be able to put into them going forward, here's the plans on that. I'm now in the last month of my university semester, and there were 2 places that seem to have a good chance of me being able to work there for the summer. The first is the place that I worked last summer, in which case if I went back with them, I'd be working full-time and then not have a lot of time to be working on content creation stuff. I'd have very little free time, but I'd be making a decent amount that would help me pay for university. The other place I could go if that doesn't work out would be a place I'd be working half-time, and then I'd be having a whole lot more time to be working on content creation stuff and being able to help develop the channel and make stuff that people can really enjoy. But the thing about the COVID-19 virus going around right now is neither of those might be an option. The world's kind of on lockdown and quarantine right now, and I don't know if there's going to be a lot of places hiring for the summer in general. Depending on how long this quarantine is going on, for a good part of the summer I might just be stuck to just content creation stuff, which, you know, good news for you, I guess. But yeah, with the world basically being on quarantine, it's possible that I might not be able to get a job for the summer, and then my only source of income might be Twitch/YouTube there. My Twitch and YouTube channels right now are in no state where they're going to be paying for like university or anything like that anytime soon. So if it does come down to this, I'll be seeing it more as my opportunity to try to take it further and make it more stable and such and such. If this does wind up being my only job for the summer months, or even just part of them, then I do plan on taking as much time as I can to make more high quality content that people can really get behind and really enjoy, like my PMD discussion. Also, one more important note about events changing because of this virus going around and the world being on quarantine. In my last thank you video for 500 subs, I was mentioning how around May I was planning on doing a 24-hour charity stream for Larch to help people with developmental disabilities, but that fundraiser is done through my Taekwondo school through an event that we have on a yearly basis called the Breakathon, where we all fundraise for Larch essentially. So it goes through the school to Larch essentially. But right now, with everything on quarantine, my Taekwondo school's closed down as well, and it's kind of a little bit up in the air for how long this quarantine is gonna last across the whole province here, essentially. So I don't know if this event is gonna be pushed back, if it's not gonna be happening this year, or what's happening. So when I said in the last video that there was gonna be a 24-hour charity stream in May, it looks like that might not actually be the case. Most likely it's gonna be postponed to a later month if I do manage to do it after all. Anyway, that's all the updates I've had for now. Stay safe, stay healthy with this virus going around. And again, thank you all so much who've been along for the journey so far, and thank you all so much who've given me a chance. Anyway, that's all I had for updates for now. Thank you all so much who've been along for the journey so far, and who've given the channel a chance, who are newcomers. I can't thank you enough. And with that, until next time, see ya.